Hello everybody. Today is 22nd of May 2020 and my name is Andrew Rubin. I would like today to tell you one important thing, and that thing is about vaccination and understanding of that, right? And the reason why I decided to share with you what I know, what I receive, everything, what is available, is because now in media more and more starts some sort of wave of misinformation. They call this information, but in fact it's misinformation. That vaccination would solve the problem with this coronavirus. And that's what everybody should be waiting for, that vaccination, and that would be like a saver. Yeah? And because of that, there is more and more information is coming that people who would not want to be vaccinated would be a threat to others, to society. So that is why I decided to record this video to explain what vaccination is and what is behind that and all this story. Okay. So first of all, I would like to highlight this, and this is important thing, that vaccination does not kill the virus. This is a very, very important point which I would like to express. It doesn't kill the virus, and virus will live forever. As soon as it came to this to life, to ability to affect people, it will be here forever. So what vaccination is, and what vaccination was for all the time when it is. Vaccination is to help, some sort of help to develop called antibodies who would fight with the virus. Yeah? So how it was designed, how it was idea was behind that a small proportion of this virus actually injects into the body of this particular person, and that person has a reaction of the human system is to generate called antibodies. But because it's a small quantity of virus, that is why it is much more easier for human body to generate those antibodies, which will fight later on with the virus when it will be around in the big quantities. Yeah? So together with that small quantity of vaccine, it should come as well some quantity of poison, different type of poisons, and this is like a requirement. And the reason for that is that the body has to fight with that poison, so it has to be like extreme conditions for the body. So it has to start generating a lot of energy in order to get this fight. Because if small quantity of that virus will be injected into the body, it does not mean, it's not necessary that the body will start producing those antibodies. Yeah? So this is the idea of vaccination, to inject a small quantity of that virus into this person or that person, in order for that person to get antibodies. Yeah? So if that person or that lady, whatever, has those antibodies, then the virus does not affect them. So people who didn't get vaccination, there is no threat for those vaccinated people whatsoever. For them, there is no difference. The media says, oh, but non-vaccinated people, they could be transmitters of virus. It's a nonsense. It's a pure lie. Because anybody, including vaccinated people, they are in fact transmitters. They carry the virus. Because virus could be transmitted in many, many ways. There are so many ways that virus would pass through the touching, through the air, through different ways. There is no way to keep away from virus. The same way as there is no way how to keep away from the air. People need to breathe it. That is why not vaccinated people have no threat whatsoever to other people and to society. This is their wish and their will. If they want, if some people they have a fear that they might have a virus and they don't want to get sick of that particular virus, then they go and say, doctor, I want to get vaccine. I want to be vaccinated. That's fine. But again, this is their choice and their decision that would make. And people who don't want to be vaccinated, they don't have that fear and says, okay, I take responsibility myself. I take this responsibility. If somebody would say, oh, but you can get sick with this virus, it's okay, but this is my life. And I am responsible for my life and nobody else. Not some government clerks, not some media and so on. No, I am responsible for my life. And I entitled to make decisions. If I want to commit suicide, it's my life. Nobody can make decision instead of me. So that is why I'm trying to say in this message that again, vaccination does not kill the virus. Number one. Second, non-vaccinated people have no threat whatsoever to vaccinated people. So they don't transmit virus. Because I'm saying that the vaccinated people does not affect any viruses because they have antibodies. Non-vaccinated people, their own risk. They want to take this risk, that's fine, this is their life. But mandatory vaccination, this is called fascism. That's what's called. That's what Hitler was saying. By the way, if you don't know, Hitler was saying the same to people, saying that, oh, you have to get your clothes, whatever, your belonging, and you will go to train and I will send you for vaccination. And you might know that they end up in the gas chambers. Even that they believed, some of them they sincerely believed, they go for vaccinations. They go to the big chambers, big rooms, and they will have a shower. This is a process of vaccination. And because people didn't go out of that chamber, that's why nobody knew the outcome of that. But now people know that the result of that was death. So the clear message is, and saying that, don't believe anybody. Don't believe any governments, any media whatsoever. Why? Because you are responsible for your life. Only you, nobody else. Don't pass this responsibility for somebody else. you can ask yourself, okay, why would my creator, whoever is that, God, Allah, whoever, my creator gave me my brain? Why? What is the reason? If I am just follow some government guidelines, why would I need my brain? I don't need brain to follow the guidelines. I just need ears, I just need my eyes, that's all. To read, where to go, what to do, log down, that's it. You don't need brain at all. But Creator gave you the brain, gave you the possibility, your capability of thinking yourself. So listen everything, but think yourself and make decision based on that, on your experience and what you can understand. And then after that, follow your decision, not somebody's decision. Take your own responsibility. So now we are coming to very interesting time. Time is very, very interesting will be. And what I'm saying to you, that the media is trying to present non-vaccinated people, people who don't want to be vaccinated, as a threat to the society. No, this is a complete lie. I'm saying straight. They have no threat whatsoever. And I explained that to vaccinated people there is no threat, because the virus is everywhere, plus as well they're vaccinated. Second, vaccination does not kill the virus. You don't believe? Yeah, that's good. Don't believe. Learn yourself. Ask doctors. But again, ask doctors, those who don't receive funding from those who has interest to tell you opposite, who has interest in manufacturing those vaccines. So if the same people who have interest in making those vaccines paying money, giving funding to other researchers called scientists who would promote that idea, that is called a conflict of interests. And that actually is a criminal act. So that's why I'm saying don't believe those people. If those people saying something, or somebody is saying to you that, oh, this is vaccination has to be done, first look at credibility of that person. Look where he gets funding from. Who pays him the money to promote this absolutely nonsense? And doctors, they know this. They truly know. They went through the universities, medical schools, and they know how immune system works, how viruses work. This is called immunology. But I'm saying to you, and please pass this message to other people, explain them, educate them what vaccination is. Again, what risks are there? Risk is because the small portion of poison actually injects into the human body. Of course there will be reaction. That's why doctor says that, oh, very soon it might be high temperature, might be some fever, so it will be reaction. And because it applies to a lot of people, because all people are different, as well reaction would be different. That's why it's a high risk as well of something else. So again, repeat, important message. Non-vaccinated people has no threat whatsoever to other members of society. No threat to vaccinated people. They want to be vaccinated, that's fine. They don't want to be vaccinated, that's precisely that's fine for them. Be responsible for your own lives. Don't trust anybody. Don't trust government or some doctors, whatever. Do research yourself, learn yourself. That is why I'm saying Creator gave you the capability of thinking yourself. I think that's it for today. I hope that will be, it will be productive, and please teach others, educate others, help them to understand, because a lot of people, they don't understand, they just blindly follow whoever said to them, and unfortunately some of them, they end up with a very bad outcome. Okay, any questions, you are more than welcome, ask me at any time. Just write whatever underneath the video, and I will answer all your questions, please. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye.